Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, hello, welcome. My name is Miranda, if you didn't know. And here on my channel, I'll be doing unboxings, Harry Potter, uh, Halloween stuff. We'll do some shopping hauls, witchy stuff, and I'll do a vlog at some point as well. So today we're unboxing the Wizarding Trunk. This is the quarterly box. This box comes every 3 months or ships out every 3 months, and it is $64.99 plus shipping. In they do ship, yes, they do ship internationally. They also have a bi-monthly box, which is every other month, and it's a little bit cheaper. It's $54.99 plus shipping for that one. So I don't normally excuse me, I don't normally subscribe to the quarterly one, but the theme for this one, which of course I can't remember, but when they announced the theme for this one, I had to get it. So um, I went ahead and I subscribed. I've since canceled that, which I'm probably going to pick it up again because the next quarterly box is centered around Halloween. So I'm probably going to pick it back up again soon. But anyways, so I got the quarterly, and then next month the bi-monthly will come. So we'll have two videos, and one right after the other. Not the same month, but basically almost one right after the other of Wizarding Trunk. So anyway, here's the box, and it is different. This box is different than the bi-monthly. The bi-monthly, they usually design it around whatever the theme is for that box. But the quarterly is always this design. I don't know if they ever plan to do a different design. I like this design, so it doesn't matter to me. But let's get it. Oh, I need to do on your sneak peek. Hopefully nothing falls out like the other day. Well, maybe. Get it open. So there's your sneak peek. Right. So let's get this open. Right off the top, we have a note. It says this box contains a revealing charm light that is to be used on your dark manor print to reveal the location of hidden cursed items. If you are in need of a little help finding the items, we have included a map on the back of this parchment that will help you on your way. Your revealing charm light has a barrier to help preserve the batteries that will need to be removed prior to use by unscrewing the back of the light and removing the small barrier. So since those items are on the back of this, I'm not going to turn it over and look at it. You guys, I can see a little bit. You guys can see some, but I'm not going to turn that over and look at that because I want to see if I can find those cursed items myself. So, wow, this is packed full of goodies. Gosh, what do I want to pick first? And the boxes that are in here are all plain, so there's nothing giving anything away. Okay, I'm gonna go with this one first. Oh, this is a potion ingredient. One of this is. Oh, that's so cool. This is Crucio concoction. So this is our Crucio concoction. There's the back side. Oh, wow. And it changes colors. And it's all swirly and pretty. Oh, I love that. And you can still kind of see some of the plant inside there a little bit. And then we have the Vial Incantum's stamp on top. And oh, this is a little wet. I don't know if it's trying to leak a little bit out of the top. It's okay. It will dry. It's not. Yeah, it's bubbly. It's got bubbles in it, so it's getting air somewhere. Probably right there. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a hole in the wax seal. I don't know if that has anything to do with it or not, but the cord also seems to be wet, but that tends to happen in shipping sometimes. It's okay. So next, ooh, we have a little black box. We have a little black box. No way. This is so pretty. It is meant to represent the cursed necklace, but they have done it in ring form. That is so awesome. Oh, and it fits. Oh man, now I'm going to be cursed. No, just kidding. Not really. But that is beautiful. Oh, that is just gorgeous. And I love that they put it in a black velvet style box. Love that. Let's go for the pen. Take it out of the plastic and then you guys get to see it first. It is a double clasp. What is it? Is it pretty? Oh, that is pretty. That is a, oh, oh my gosh, I think it's a Thunderbird. I want to say it's a Thunderbird. I want to say that's a Thunderbird. If I remember correctly from the first Fantastic Beasts movie. I think that's a Thunderbird. Very pretty. I love that. That will look great on my pin board. We've got a tube, which I know it's not a book cover because they're not doing those now. They're done with those. We got a little white box. Let's see what this little white box is. I'm trying to stay back because I've noticed in my last video, the top of my head, like if I get too close, the top of my head gets cut off a little bit. So I'm trying to stay somewhat back. I even moved my table and my camera back away from me too. Oh, this is probably the light they were talking about. This is the revealing charm light. So let's take it's a little tiny piece of plastic that was in there. And this takes AAA batteries, and there's already some in there. I wonder if this is like a black light. Yeah. Like, probably can't really tell on camera, but it's like a black light, UV light. Cool. So that is cool. So I'll have to definitely, when I find that map, I will, when I get to the map anyway, I'll have to check that out. And I will probably do a separate little video and either put it in here somewhere or put it at the end. I might just put it at the end. I don't know yet. We'll see. Excuse me. We got another little black box. It's just plain. Unspeakable. It's a badge. It says unspeakable, where secrets become knowledge. And it's a pen. It's just a regular straight pen on the back side. So it's like a regular, it's metal. It's just like a regular, kind of like a police badge. I can't remember. It's been a while since I read the book, so I can't quite remember what that is from. For some reason, my mind is just like, probably doesn't help that I'm lacking in sleep. Okay, so let's get the tube. This is probably, I'm going to guess this is probably the map that goes with that, like. If I had to guess. Oh, yep. This is the Malfoy Manor. Oh, it says Dark Manor. But there it is. Draco's house. So, it says there is location of hidden cursed items. Oh, I found one right off the back. Found one as soon as I turned it on. Oh, there's another one. There's another one. Oh, that is cool. Okay, let me see if I can show you, because there is a big one on here. Know if it'll work if I show you through. Trying to show you the best that I can. There is something right in this area. I don't know if you can see it, how well you can see it, but there is a little bit of something right above that snake. But that's how that works, because if you look, you can't see it, but when you turn a light on, then you can see it. So that is cool. So that'll be fun. I'll have to go over this some more and see what else I can find. That is awesome. So cool. That might be something that, excuse me, goodness. That might be something that I also frame too, because that would be, I really like that. It is very nice. And having all the hidden items there, that's cool too. Okay, let's go with this box. There's nothing on this box that even gives me any kind of clue as to what it could be. Oh, but there's polystyrene inside. So that means it's probably a figure of some sort. Ugh. Don't like this. Don't like it. It's all over the place. Another one? We got another one. Oh no! He's broken. Where'd it go? There it is. He's broken. But I got another figurine. It's a Patronus. But his antler fell off. That's sad. I'm sure I can just take some glue and glue it back on there. I've got all kinds of super glue lying around. I'm sure I can just glue that sucker right back on there. No big deal. But anyway, that's supposed to be a stag. Put his little antler. That's the stag. That's the first time I've been getting this box for like, I think 2 years. Maybe 3. I can't remember. Maybe 3. And with a short pause. That's the first time I've ever gotten anything that has been damaged or broke. But I can fix it. No worries. Probably just have my husband glue it. And after I glue it, I'll put it on the shelf with the dough Patronus. Hello. I'll set right back out there. And then we got another. Looks like there might be something in here. Let's take the crinkles off. We got a book. I think it's a book box. I think this is the last one. Can't remember. I think they said they was going to just do one more. And this is the Advanced Book of Spells. Got all that gold foiling on there. There's the side. And we've got the back. And then there's the pages. Well, what would be the pages? Looks like sprayed edges. And then the back of it says, within the pages of the Advanced Book of Spells, you will find a carefully curated selection of advanced magical techniques, ranging from complex transfiguration to intricate enchantments. Each chapter within this book is dedicated to a specific branch of magic, such as elemental manipulation, spells, charms, and curses and counter curses. Detailed instructions, diagrams, and incantations accompany each spell, providing knowledge and skills necessary to perform the magic safely and effectively. In addition to spellcasting techniques, these pages contain valuable information on magical theory, history of spellcraft, and ethical considerations in the practice of magic. The Advanced Book of Spells serves as a trusted companion and reference guide, helping hone skills, expand magical repertoire. I can't even say this word. I know how to say it, but it just does not want to come out. Repertoires, something, and preparing for the challenges that lie ahead in your journey to become accomplished wizards and witches. So cool. I love these things. Ooh, and we do have something inside. I don't know what it is, but this is the inside of the book box. And it's magnetized. So that'll go over there in that corner, if you remember my room tour. Over there with the other two book boxes. Let's take this out of the crinkle. It feels like a scarf or maybe a tapestry of some sort. Oh, it's huge. It's a scarf. It looks like a scarf. It's got all kinds of wand spell movements on it. It's a beautiful green with the yellow accents. It's very, can't even, like, it's long enough. I can stretch my arms out. That's how long it is. That is very nice. So I'm going to say this is a scarf. And it's very subtle too. So like, unless you know unless you know about Harry Potter, you're not going to know, like, just a random muggle, random person, that doesn't know, which muggle, if you didn't know, is a non-magical person. They're not going to know that this is Harry Potter. But if you know Harry Potter, then you're going to see something on here and be like, oh, that's a spell or a wand movement. And then you'll know that's Harry Potter. I like that. That's very nice. Then we've got, okay, I'm going to take this paper stuff out so I can put the box down there. I'll do the paper stuff last. And then I'll open up this big box. More polystyrene. I wonder if it's another figure. It feels heavy though. I do it like that. Just. Oh. Here's part of it. And no, this is not broken. This is just part of it. I love this. It's one of the best parts of the last movie. Oh, I love this. Oh, if you know, you know. You know, in the last movie, Professor McGonagall says the spell, and of course, my flippant mind is going blank as usual. Pierre Torte, might be wrong, locomotor, I believe. That's how it goes. I could be wrong, just slightly. And then the statues all around Hogwarts jump down, and this is the part where they jump down right in front of her, and then they stand up, and she tells them it's their duty to protect our school. And then they go and they man the borders around Hogwarts and protect from the attacks of Voldemort and his followers. I love that. That is so awesome. Love that. Love it. That is just perfect. Okay, let's get to the papers. Now we got the papers. We have another Magical Creatures A to Z, and we've got the Jackalope and the Jorogumo. So if you don't like spiders, look away. But first we have the Jackalope. Then now if you don't like spiders, look away. And then this is the Jorogumo. Jorogumo. I'll have to definitely read about that because I have never heard of one of those. I've heard of a jackalope, but I've never heard of the Jorogumo or whatever, however you say it. I'm probably not saying it right at all. And I think they said there was two more. The last box I opened, they said there was two more pages. So this is one, and then there's should be one more. I'm hoping it's in the bi-monthly box. And then that Magical Creatures from A to Z will be done. So we won't get any more creature pages after that. I think. Be wrong. Next, we have a preparation of the Crucio concoction. So we've got instructions and everything we need on how to make the Crucio concoction. And it says, beware induces agonizing torment in those who drink. The powdered phoenix feathers' regenerative properties keep the drinker alive, ensuring the torment inflicted endures, prolonging suffering indefinitely. Oof. That guy's very scary looking indeed. So you would have 10 nightshade berries crushed, cursed torture bell vine, mandrake root chopped, essence of nightmares, 4 phoenix feathers powdered. Then you would need a cauldron, stirring rod, glass potion, bottle and cork, mortar and pestle, and dragon hide gloves. You know what? I have all of those utensils except for the dragon hide gloves. I do not have any of those. I need to get some of those. But I don't have those ingredients. But that's okay because it's already been made for me. I like those. I like these. I wonder if I really wonder if they're going to do like what they did with the Magical Creatures A to Z binder, and they sent us the binder in one of the boxes, and there's clear sleeves in there that we could put the pages in. I wonder if they're going to do that with these, or if they already have and I just missed that binder. But that would be so cool if they were going to, or have or plan to, or hint hint wizarding trunk. I think that would be so cool to have something to put those in. Because well, there is that book box that we've got, the Potion Masters guidebook, but I don't know. I really just kind of like. Oh, yeah, it does say the Potion Masters guidebook up here at the top. So maybe that's where we're supposed to put these, is in that book box. So that's cool. And then here's a cheat sheet. That'll be last. And then we have the Enchanter. The Enchanter only comes in the quarterly boxes. So they are done by Danny, who does Wizardry Workshop. And then he does get some help from some of the others that work for Wizarding Trunk. So here's the front. And these are always well done. I've got a couple other ones down there with my paper replicas. So we've got unexpected side effects of mispronounced magic. Self-writing quills that got too opinionated. And 7 banned curses and their counter spells. Oh, that is cool. So, and then of course it is fully readable. Oh my gosh, no way! I love this! They put an advertisement in there for Cherry's new shop in in the UK. She just opened a new shop over there not too long ago called the Lost Cauldron. That is so cool that they did that. I wish I lived over there so I could go to that shop. That is so awesome that they did that. And then we've got the contents page. Excuse me. And then we've got some games, some must reads, the bottle banter, the Imperium serum, there, roasted tomato and red capsicum soup. Is this a recipe I could really do? Ooh, I totally could really do this. There's a recipe in here. There's the story about the unexpected side effects of mispronounced magic and the story of the self-writing quills. Like I said, this is fully readable and it's got all kinds of awesome things to read about in here. And again, these are only in the quarterly boxes. And we got our tarot reading of the week, the lucky rune. We've got horoscopes. What does my horoscope say? Sagittarius. That's pretty accurate. So, here, I will, hopefully, if you pause that, hopefully maybe you can read about what your horoscope says for you. And then in the back, we've got some classifieds. There's another nice little advertisement for Cherry's shop there. She also has a channel on YouTube. If you haven't checked her out, you need to go check her out. I love watching her videos. And then we have the credits in the back here. And it says who done each article, like who wrote the article for the Enchanter. And then on the back side, there's a page where it looks like you could cut this out, fill it out, send it in, and subscribe to the Enchanter, which you're not able to. It's just like an advertisement type thing, just as a nod to how magazines have those in there. Oh, put this in the mail and you can subscribe to their magazine. So I love it. I love the Enchanter. Okay, now we are to the cheat sheet. We have Wizard Weekly. Spells, charms, and curses. That's what drew me in. The, excuse me. That is the theme, is the spells, charms, and curses. Number 1, we have the Advanced Book of Spells, which was our book box that we have. It says our third hideaway book box is the Advanced Book of Spells, essential for all students that have mastered the majority of standard spells. Number 2 is the Knight. This brave knight has been called forth to serve, and he stands ready to protect. Number 3 is the Manor print. This manor is filled with all types of dark and cursed objects. Use the provided revealing charm, magical UV light, to show the location where each magical object is hidden. Number 4 is our creature page. You have now added the creature page that teaches you all about the jackalope and the jorogumu to your creature binder. The series will end with pages L and O, which will be coming soon. Oh, I thought the last one said 2 more. Maybe I read it wrong. So they're still we're still waiting for L and O. So those will be coming in the next couple of boxes. So hopefully in the bi-monthly we'll get one, if not both. And then probably it'll be in the other quarterly, maybe. I'm not sure. And then number 5 is our Crucio concoction. Try not to shake it up too much since it started to leak on me when I did. Our Crucio concoction. This potion is from the Vial Incantum. Is part of the Unforgivable Potion line. This potion is brewed to induce a torturous effect in the drinker. Number 6 is Charmed Protector. Think of your happiest memory and use this Charm Protector to keep even the darkest creatures away. So that would be this guy. Number 7 is the Forbidden Ring. This cursed forbidden ring was designed by Wizardry Workshop and produced exclusively for the Wizarding Trunk by Novel Oddities to go along with their Forbidden Necklace and Earrings set. If you would like to collect the other pieces in the set, you can see them on their Instagram at Novel Oddities. Number 8 is the Scarf of Spells. So, yep, it was a scarf. This charm scarf is adorned with magical spells and runes that will protect the wearer from common curses and hexes. Number 9 is Crucio Concoction Recipe. This recipe from the Potions Master Guidebook gives you instructions for brewing the Crucio concoction. We caution brewing this mixture. If not prepared correctly, the results can be catastrophic. Number 10 is the Spectral Phoenix pen. Okay, so I was totally wrong on what bird this was. So this hard enamel pen is the spectral defender of a very powerful witch or wizard. So this is the Spectral Phoenix. It's beautiful though. It still reminds me of the Thunderbird. I don't know why, but it's a phoenix. So 11 is the Unspeakable Badge. Those that wear this badge are known to study the mysteries of magic. They study all things magical, from spells and charms to love, death, and time itself. Number 12 is the exclusive foiled edition of the Enchanter. Your next edition of the Enchanter has arrived, and we have some exciting news. The original quarterly magical magazine is now available in subscription form. If you are interested in signing up for the quarterly Enchanter magazine, subscriptions will open May 20th. So you can actually subscribe to the Enchanter now. So that is cool. So I'm not sure. I'm going to say you probably would go to Wizardry Workshop. Danny has a YouTube channel, and it's called Wizardry Workshop. I'm not sure how you would subscribe exactly, but he probably has information on his YouTube channel how to subscribe to the Enchanter. And then that's all for the stuff, for the items. The editor's choice for this time is Tiffany Time. Her YouTube channel is at TI_time_magic. So then for the chance to be featured in Editor's Choice, make sure you hashtag TWT Editor's Choice in your posts or unboxings. The next quarterly theme is tricks and treats. So they said that was going to be released around spooky season. So that'd be August. So I may just have to resubscribe just so that I could get the Halloween themed box because they always do a fabulous job with this. So here's the editor's choice on the back side here. And look, there's another ad. I love it. And there's some other ads and the design credits. So like Wizardry Workshop done, the Book of Spells Hideaway Box, the Creature Page, the Crucio Concoction Label and Page, the Forbidden Ring, Scarf of Spells, and the Enchanter. Here Be Monsters did the Unspeakable Badge. Storm Sparrow did the Manor Print. JP Mistlecrow did the Spectral Phoenix Pin. And Pureblood Apothecary conceptualized and bottled the Crucio concoctions. That is so cool. Oh, I love this. Okay, favorites, least favorites. So, minus the Enchanter, because I always love the Enchanter. Minus the Enchanter, because that's always my favorite when I get one of these boxes. I think this is like my third quarterly that I've done. Oh my gosh, there's so many items that I really like. I don't know. I don't know which one's my favorite. I really like the ring, the cursed ring. I really like the knight, the potion. I love that it changes color when you shake it up. So like it's yellow. So like once everything settles, it's like an orangey yellow and then it turns red. I really like that. I love the pin, the badge. I mean, if I had to choose a least favorite, it would probably be the Dark Manor portrait. Just because, not because it is well done, and I do love the idea of taking the light and finding all the hidden items on it. And it does feel very magical doing that, finding the hidden items and stuff. But I would just say that would, if I had to pick a least favorite, that would be the least favorite. And only because I don't know. I don't know why it would be a least favorite, honestly. So, yeah, I like everything. It's really always hard for me to choose a least favorite when it comes to this box because it's always just so well done. I don't know. I don't know how to choose a least favorite anymore. I just don't. So, anyway, that's all I've got for you today. I hope you all liked this unboxing, and if so, please remember to click that like button and leave a comment below. And also make sure you share with friends, family, whoever that you know may like this type of content. And also click the notification bell so that way you get notified every time I upload new content. And I hope you have a great rest of your day, night, wherever you are. Bye-bye.